Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough as the Vampire Coast. Our faction leader, or our faction, is Cylostra Direfin, or the Drowned. And here we are, beginning of our turn, which is pretty much usually where we start off. Just looking in here, last episode, we finished off the Wood Elves. That's cool. We've also got 15% physical resist from this Dawnstone. And Burke Black has finished building a horde building, so we'll probably want to see if we can pop over and build some more, do another building upgrade in his horde. We're also with Marianne Jennings here. This is kind of over in Gorsel. Gorsel's the name of it. I was going to say Gorsling. I was off. But we're moving over towards Dietershafen to attack Norscan here. I want to move up and I want to replenish, so I want to make sure we get some movement range left over, and we'll go ahead, we'll encamp and replenish a wee bit there. Now, what does she have? She doesn't have anything, so you know what? Maybe physical resist for Marianne Jennings would be good, huh? What do you say to that? I like that. And next turn, we might be able to move up and attack them here. We have a Mourngul Hunter. Got lots of yellow abilities. Was I gonna put this character into Marianne's army? Seems like it might be a good idea, huh? Does he already cause terror? I'm pretty sure he causes terror. Yeah, so I wish you could like destroy these things for some sort of resource or something. Why would we ever need the terrifying Mask of E in the Vampire Coast? Well, anyways, we might throw that guy into her army if we did. If we did, I guess we would maybe get rid of, oh, I don't know, maybe one unit of deck gunners. It's hard to decide, really. Maybe we have too many of the Rotting Prometheans gunnery mobs, although they're all rank 6 now. We don't have any of the red abilities for those quite yet. And then is this rank? This is rank 3, rank 6, rank 6, rank 5, rank 6. So when we put the red skill in, whichever one down here that affects rank 7 or higher, we will get that on some of these units in here. So it's like I really don't want to put him in the army and get rid of any of the missile units or the Rotting Prometheans. So I guess that would be, I don't know, maybe some of the pole arms, but in any case, for right now, he's right there, okay? And then what else do we have? We had another character way up over here, I believe. Yeah, here we go.
Fleet Captain.
And I believe the Warriors of Chaos were destroyed. Last episode or the episode before that. So, like, there's going to be nothing else over here we need to worry about with Warriors of Chaos. And is Kislev still in the game? Because I'm vaguely remembering that maybe Kislev got wiped out during the last episode too. Yeah, I don't see Kislev anymore. So I think maybe the Skaven have taken over most of the stuff. Wintertooth is still around, Throg. And then, of course, Wulfric the Wanderer, Norska. And Malekith, or Naggarond, was taking over, I think it was the Serpent Jetty. And they had quite a few battles in here, but eventually they got evicted. And Norsca has now pushed over here to the Fortress of the Damned. And the last Chaos invasion, which I think is finally destroyed. Nope, it's still here. They still got one more army left. Has really done a number on Naggarond. In fact, now that most of this territory has been destroyed, the Skaven have come in and swooped it up. Or scooped it up. Swept it up. Okay, let's pop over here. And this guy is moving off over here to do something. I don't remember what. Maybe dig for treasure or something. And over here, we wiped out the Wood Elves. They got destroyed. Do we want to come down here and tackle any of this? I don't think so. I think we need to make our way towards this this continent over here, like the Badlands and whatnot. Let's look at our victory conditions really quick to remind ourselves what all do we need to do. We have finished the short campaign. And so Maintain control of 20 provinces, including the following. So we finally got... Okay, so this is all done. And then this one here, destroy the following factions. So we're done with that. Control any of the 10. So this is only any of the 10. We don't need to control them all. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 2 more. So the Galleon's Graveyard would be a good one. And I think Burke Black is going to head that way. And then what would be the next best one? Maragliano and Skaven Blight. These are all occupied down here by Mousalon or Musalon, however you say it. Where's Black Crag? Way up in here. That's undead. Vampire counts. Sartosa, I believe, is vampire counts. Yeah. So Khemri or Lamia are probably good choices. Possibly Karaz Karak. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that the vampire counts got that. Skaven, or I'm sorry, Kislev. Kislev could be an option if the Skaven haven't come in and resettled it, or the vampire counts. But I definitely think Galleon's Graveyard. And then we just need to recruit a bunch of Sirens and Mourngulls, and then essentially we've won the campaign in terms of the victory conditions. Okay, Burke Black. Where are we going to go with you? Now, he's got a really good army. He's very strong. And I think I want to go south with him and attack the Galleon's Graveyard. I believe that's what I want to do. So let's get him moving out this way. We'll pick up some of the treasures and things along the way, because I think we will replenish while we're selling in the water. This guy's got what? Oh, only 1 turn remaining. I thought we had one over here that had like a whole bunch of turns remaining. Here it is. 10 turns remaining of increased research rate. Let's kind of come down this way too and start looking at this stuff over here. Like, who is this? Rakoff Dynasty. Do we want to fight Tomb Kings? I think we're going to end up fighting the Tomb Kings. And where's our other... There you are. You're hiding in here. We're going to go and pick up this treasure. Now, I want to make sure... So this guy's got increased range for Zombie Pirate Gunnery Mob and Deck Droppers. So here's our Deck Droppers. And here's our Zombie Pirate Gunnery Mob. I don't think that includes these. Maybe it does. Yeah, looking over here, it looks like it does. 182 range. That's pretty far for missile units. And then we've got the armor piercing damage is increased for Zombie Pirate Gunnery Mobs and Deck Droppers. So our Deck Gunners, this stuff over here doesn't benefit from all that, but these units on the end do. So we might be better off dropping 2 of these and picking up a couple more Zombie Pirate Gunnery Mobs. But for now, let's come over here and pick this up. And let's hope for a battle so we can see how well our army does. I think we'll win this pretty easy. We got lots of missile units. I think the Rotting Leviathan will go down rather quick. Depth Guard are really just not that good. I'm not that impressed with them. Their numbers are so small that missile units and artillery are especially damaging. And I just never really feel like they carry their weight in battle, so to speak. Powder wet.
Fleet captain.
Now this is Lore of Death.
They shall fall.
And this is Lore of Vampires. And then we got our Shambling Horde. Let's put these guys over here. Put these guys over here. And the deck gunners is relatively new for this playthrough. We haven't been using them very much, and so we're just kind of experimenting with them here to see if we can get our money's worth out of them. Now, where is their rotting Leviathan? Okay, right in the center. They don't have any cannons. And we're going to go ahead with our cannon and I think shoot the depth guard with the pole arms. And in terms of magic, we have Van Hale's Dance Macabre. Get
me close.
I think it's Macabre. And then we got some Spirit Leech. We got Doom and Darkness. One can cause terror. We don't have the summon skill yet. Oh, and then we have a Helm of Discord. So we want to get closer to the middle of combat here.
I'm on board.
Let's bring both of our vampires up a wee bit. Gunnery mob. Okay, now I want to blast the crap out of these things here with our deck gunners. And then these ones can shoot their gunnery mob. Okay, a little too far away. Let's check these out. So these are the guys that are carried by the bats. They're just like flopping around underneath the bats. It's kind of silly. It really is kind of silly. Okay, let's get around behind these guys. Our great advantage here is our mobility. So we'll just get behind them so that they have to turn around. We get this Spirit Leech. Put it over here. Come up. Blast this thing. Let's shoot the Lord over here. Blast these guys. Let's get in on this here. Oh, they've run in on us. And let's get a nice big buff in here. This thing's gonna go down. Let's shoot the cannon over here. Yeah, we are no worse for wear in that combat. Let's charge in on this stuff. Now, are these guys really doing any damage or what? Like, it's taking 3 units to bring them down that much. It's not that impressive. Really, it's not. Now, what about if we shoot the... I'll shoot this over here and then have these guys go and shoot the Lord. We'll give the Lord a Spirit Leech. Is that our unit? No, that's their unit. This thing dead yet? Okay, shoot that. Everything's about to die. We've absolutely wiped the floor with them. Except for this one unit over here. It's taking too much damage. Wow, the Death Guard with pole arms did not take very much damage on their way in. Okay, shoot that, please. Shoot that. What else can we be shooting? Zombies. Yeah, get in there. That's all crumbling. These guys are withstanding the missile fire from the AI pretty well, though. They're not doing that bad. Not doing that bad. And there goes their Lord, finally died. So what all are we still fighting? We're done. So, I don't know. Not that bad. Not that bad. The meat shield units, you know, they took casualties, but eventually this is Lore of Vampires. We'll be able to heal those casualties back. I don't know about the Lord of the Vampires, or the Vampire Caster. No, Lore of Death. Sorry. I've got brain damage today. You're just going to have to bear with me on this. I don't know. We went out yesterday and we did stuff, so I'm a little bit tired. Okay, 750. I'm gonna take the money. I don't think we need any extra replenishment for this guy. Cool, 8,000. And we should be replenishing because we're in friendly waters. Now, are there any more little treasures in here that we can go pick up? I also see that we got some skill points we can spend. I guess we'll just head down this way, huh? This is not like Three Kingdoms. We will still replenish if we're in a forced march. So let's force march. Aha. Can cause terror. What else do we want here for this lord? Reanimated marksman. For right now, we're gonna just make do with all this stuff in like the low level stuff. All right, looks good. And Burke, can we build? We're missing population. That's fine. That is fine. Ronnie Rayner in Cylostra's army has a skill point, level 34. Morngul, we're gonna get Master Strike for increased weapon damage. I just noticed in the last episode that Master Strike and Devourer of All both increase weapon strength by 20%. That is huge. That is so much weapon strength. And I don't know why, but for some reason, even though they have devastating charge here, like I was convinced that one of these increased like charge bonus. I don't know why I thought that. Oh, we have to spend this guy's skill point. So he's got everything up top. No, he doesn't. Wild-eyed. There we go. And let's go check out Charlie the Drowned. And so, like, where are we going to go with these characters? What do we need to do? Who can we fight? Who should we fight? Who are our military allies? Clan Pestilence, Vampire Coast, the Blessed Dread, Nagaron.
Speak.
Nagaron is at war with everybody. They're at war with everybody. I'm thinking we might break this alliance. How does Nagaron feel towards Clan Pestilence? No, how do I see Malekith's opinion of them? I could have sworn there was a way to do it once upon a time.
Lord of the Black Tower and King.
Here you go. This is where you see it. So it's deteriorating. So you know what? I'm gonna.
You are either very brave or very.
How much are we getting for trade? 1,000. That's kind of a lot. I am going to break our military alliance and. Okay, I'm canceling the military alliance, and I'm going to cancel the military access. He's very unhappy with us now. But he's at war with everybody. Like, I get the feeling that eventually the Skaven will turn on him as well. And so speaking of the Skaven, let's check out the... Let's check out Clan Pestilence here. And let's see, like, how does everybody feel towards Clan Pestilence? Deteriorating. Deteriorating. So... Like, I get the feeling... Are they already at war with those factions, by the way? Not quite yet. And then let's check out... the Blessed Dread. And it's got a whopping 2 settlements. I'm kind of thinking we should cancel our military alliance with him as well. Eventually, we're going to end up in like an all-out war, probably between all the undead in the old world and then all the factions, including us in Lustria and whatever this is called up here. I don't know what all this is called. Yeah, as it is right now, we may end up getting a declaration of war from Malekith. Now, if he does that, we are still allied with the Skavens, so like they may pile in and attack him as well. So we'll see. We're recruiting a couple units over here with Cylostra. So with Charlie the Drowned, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna head south. Okay, we've already got all of our like decent buildings. Let's just build everything up in here.
Master.
Income from all buildings 100%. That's pretty good. We've got all of our taxes turned off in here right now, I think, though. And I just spent all of our money. Yeah. Arguelon. Trace, we could put taxes back on. Is this the +5 public order? It is. Yeah, so we'll turn them back on over here. Kothic. If we switch to the public order, we can turn them on. So let's go ahead and just do that right now. +8. How did it get so high so fast? Let's go ahead and increase public order more. Turn taxes on there. Eagle Gate, Griffin Gate, Phoenix Gate. We're not going to make anything in those. We're going to wait until we get more of our buildings built in here. Unicorn Gate. Paravan. We're at +3. So we need to get a little bit more public order in here. And we would need to somehow take Quinnell's. But taxes in there are going to stay off for now. All right, looks pretty good. You know, it'd be also cool for Vampire Coast. It would be nice if they put in like the coves somewhere in here. Or just some way to manage your coves better. Because we can't really see much of what's going on with them. Okay, some of our heroes are not moved. She's swinging back this way.
En route.
I believe, to go dig for treasure by the eyeballs, the burning skull over there. William Sawfish. Where is our treasure? Where can we go to dig for treasure? So we got a couple of them up near Nagaron. So I guess maybe we'll send this guy up there. It's almost like barely worth it. Let's see. Oh, we can't spend any money. I used it all. Henrietta Deans. Where do we want to go with you? South, I guess. All right, let's end our turn. Yeah, so Skaven took more territory up there. Bak. I don't know why, but that makes me giggle. Bak. I don't know if that's a real Skaven-y name. Is it? I used to play. Well, I didn't really play, but I bought several of the Warhammer Fantasy Army books when I was younger. Probably from like 6th edition through 8th edition. Every once in a while, I would buy some of the Army books when I was heading into the local comic book store, and I did collect some of the Chaos Warriors of Chaos miniatures, green skins. Lots of orcs, lots of goblins. I have a small amount of like dark elves, and I have some beastmen and stuff like that. But and Skaven was always something that I liked the idea of. Just like I like the idea of the greenskins, orcs, and goblins. But because I was already collecting primarily orcs and goblins miniatures, and in Warhammer tabletop, it's like you needed a lot of miniatures. It was so much painting. I could never bear the thought of like starting to collect Skaven, because it was like, oh my gosh, I already gotta paint all these green miniatures. I can't do a bunch of rats. I'll go insane. Maybe if I'd had an airbrush, it would have been a little bit easier back then. But then because I never wanted to actually collect and paint the Skaven, I never bought any of the Army books. But I always liked Skaven. So anyways, going back to the original point, since I never collected the Army books, I really don't know if Bak is a traditionally Skaven name. I have no idea. And now we're getting into the rogue faction naval fleets. We do plan to wipe them out, or I plan to wipe them out, some of them at least. And so it looks like that Skaven Warriors of Chaos faction is somehow still alive, but their army's not up there and the settlement's not raised. So I wonder what's going on with that. Ambusher discovered. Some beastmen over in around this area somewhere. That's not them. We now have increased weapon strength for zombie pirate deckhand mob and death guard units. Let's pop into our technology and figure out what shall we research next. Maybe a small boost versus infantry for some of our less than ideal troops. Okay, Cylostra is ready to move out. So let's head south down here. Oh, she's got really good campaign map visibility. Her moving uncovered a bunch of stuff. Here's that Beastman army. Sea Dog. Who are they at war with? Ostland. You're a long ways off from Ostland. I wonder if maybe we should just wipe them out. Let's pop through here, and then we'll come up like over here and check out Stone Mine Tower, I think.
I hunger for blood.
Okay, let's look at the map. Sightless eyes and leering grin. All right, so pretty much like right here, I think.
On my way.
Right in front of this thing.
Thin out
Hey, look at that. Bonus versus large assigned unit leadership. +5 assigned unit. That's not bad. And let's give her a movement order so that she'll stay out of this, or come out of this digging stance. Where do we want to go next? Over here. The desert sands hold only death, but legend also speaks of eternal life. Should you seek the season that follows winter and discover the Scarlett pools. So I guess it's maybe right here. Yeah, looks kind of Scarlett to me. Where's our character?
Sea master. Underway.
All right, so next turn we want you to just come way over here.
Captain reporting.
And there was a treasure back up this way. So let's investigate. Yeah, up here. Halflings would surely freeze if they visited this moot, but in the south lies a fire undimmed by ice. So maybe here? That looks good to me. So let's click on her. I think it was this one. So she needs to go all the way back over there. Let us damage the building. Success! How much have we damaged it? About half.
All bones on deck.
I don't think it affects the garrison or anything in any way. All right, let's come up and let's fight this. Maybe it did damage the garrison a little bit. It's interesting. All right, here we go. Last time we had a battle with her, it did not go so well. Let's see how we do this time. Yeah, we picked up a sea treasure with her army, and I auto-resolved the battle, and we took pretty extensive casualties. And then Wulfric came out with a very, very small force and attacked us, and it was actually quite difficult to defeat him. We eventually did, but it was not easy. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna gamble on this, and oh, that's not good. Put our cannons here. Now this might work out well because we got a nice hill. We got our pole arms, and then we'll protect our flanks. Yeah, you know, I might be running with too many of the rotting Prometheans and stuff. And then our enemy squirrels. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get down here before they do. Both cannons. Let's shoot the Norscan trolls. Yeah, the ice trolls and crap. Okay, you shoot those trolls. You shoot these trolls. Okay, gotta get rid of the trolls. The mammoth is coming straight in over here. That's no good. Okay, let's shoot that. And then let's shoot the trolls. Gotta get rid of the trolls. Cannot have the trolls. Sirens are going to come over here. Okay, so let's charge. Let's charge. Okay, we got rid of the trolls. Let's get rid of the ice trolls. What is this? How'd they get over here? Whoa, 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 whoa. I got flanked. Where's my lord? Okay, come over here. Okay, we got flanked over here. We need to pop this. Let's shoot the Marauder Horseman. Let's shoot the Mammoth. Shoot the Mammoth with everything. Let's get on the dogs with the sirens and all that. Okay, this unit. We're gonna come down this way. We're going to shoot the Norscan ice trolls. Get our ghost ship here. Okay, we need a summon over here. We need some units over here. Is the mammoth dead? I think the mammoth died. Okay, let's get in here with this stuff. Come on, get down here. We're doing okay over there. Like, all that stuff is holding pretty good. Let us shoot the Marauder Hunters. Let us shoot this. Let's get our units out. Shoot that, please. Okay, get in, get in, get in. Okay, so we want to get this unit out if we can, and get this unit out. We got our summon unit coming in here. Okay. Okay, this is all kind of like readjusting itself. Let's get up here with them. Come on. Shoot the Marauders with the great weapons. Where's our Lord? Let's charge in with our Lord. Or let's just shoot with our Lord. Okay, we're handling everything back there. Okay, I think. I want to shoot that. And I want to shoot that. Get our Sirens coming back over. There we go. So we did okay. Woo! That was close. These guys did okay over here. So what were they fighting? They were fighting Marauders, Marauder Spearmen, and Marauder Champions. They did really not do much damage to these Prometheans. Now over here, though, I'm guessing it was the great weapons that were doing a significant amount of damage to us. Blast this guy. Okay. Well, we've won. So, yay, a little golf clap for us. And most of our units came out of this looking pretty good. Only our deckhand mobs got a little bit banged up. This is a very long loading screen. Oh my goodness.
The seas are mine. There is treasure in graves.
We really don't get all that much money for sacking it, do we?
Bring me fire. This is pirate land now. A pirate's own life.
I guess I could establish a pirate cove.
The cove is ours. A new hideout.
It's suitable climate too.
A pirate's own life.
You know, I'm gonna establish the pirate cove. And then, oh, we got a potion of strength out of that.
All bones on
Ah,
deck.
cool. Let's see. It does not make any money whatsoever. So I think we want this one here. That increases our hero and Lord recruit rank.
Yes, master.
We've got a skill point for Marianne Jennings. Let's see. Go ahead and pick Earthing. No. No. Animated Hulks and Mourngulls. No, we're not using any of that. Yeah, no, I want Earthing because I want to be able to get Arcane Conduit.
Blood and
I've little time for talking, but much time for killing.
So it'd probably be a good idea if we could to just make peace with Wulfric. Yeah, if we could. For now, maybe what I'll do is I'll just go establish more pirate coves. I don't know. The more we fight him, the more he hates us. So maybe it's a good idea to just like collect our stuff and leave.
Admiral.
Okay, keeping an eye down here on Count Noctilus. Heading way north with this army. Heading south-ish with Wee Pete Rayner. Don't really have a concrete plan of action for these heroes here. I guess we'll just keep bringing them this way. Okay, let's see. Burke Black.
Admiral of the fleet.
I want to go pick up this shipwreck. So we're going to come right there.
All bones on deck.
Trusty Montford, we're going to come out of like our full speed ahead stance. And let's see.
Landfolk are weak.
Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Wow, that is an army. Oh, man.
Harness the sea.
We're not really equipped for that.
The crew are ready.
Well, Burke Black might be. Whew. I don't want to fight this army at all if I can avoid it. That is a nasty looking force. Let's go ahead and upgrade the White Tower here. And let's see what all else we can build. We got money, we got growth, and the port. What we're missing over here is money. And some exotic animals, I guess. Salt. And a garrison building, I suppose. All right. Let's see what happens here. I want to see where this Burke Black force goes. Now, if we're lucky...
I'll always find profit in my dealings.
Can we just confederate you?
If it means murder.
Oh, well, we have a non-aggression pact. We have to cancel that. I'm sorry. Yeah, we have to cancel this with you. I'm very sorry, Mr. Noctilus, but yeah, we're gonna come down here and smash you. Okay. All right. Well, he's at war with Clan Pestilence and Vampire Coast, so there is a possibility that Evelyn Rogers gets smashed
I am listening.
by Luther or possibly Clan Pestilence here. Tretch. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so let's see if Tretch is heading towards that Count Noctilus army. No. Headed clear in the opposite direction. So I don't think the Skaven are going to be much help against Count Noctilus's settlement there. The Galleon's graveyard. What about Luther? Okay, he wants a fight. He wants a fight. So right here, is she going to attack it? Oh my goodness, she absolutely crushed Luther, and the whole army is now weakened. So this might be our opportunity to go out and attack it. We'll be declaring war before the 10 turns from breaking our treaties is up. So we'll get a reliability penalty. But I think in terms of getting rid of Count Noctilus early or easily, not really early, I think that's probably our best bet. There's Grimgore with a giant retinue of black orcs. Norska and Nagaron have declared peace. Be nice if Norska would make peace with us. So the servants to chaos are still out and about. Last defenders have performed an awakening or a rite. Vampire counts have failed to assassinate Henrietta Deans over here. And she's gotten an extra 5% chance of wounding aggressors. Heirs of Morcane, so somewhere up here. Bilbali was attacked by Aminar, so that's over here. And there you go. So we might be 1 or 2 turns away from being able to attack this army. Led by some sort of Skaven naval lord. They're not replenishing. Gosh, this would be a good time to go over here and attack her. So I think Trusty Montfort's going to head this way. Well, let me think about this for a sec. If we wait... No, I was thinking maybe we'll let Count Noctilus come up and take these 2 territories, but with the state of this army, it might take them too long. I think it's better that we just go out, wipe this force, and descend on the Galleon's graveyard as fast as we can. It's probably best. And then that's kind of about it. We're moving some of the armies over here. Southward, I guess. Maybe we'll fight some Tomb Kings. I'd like to try to make peace with Norska. That's one option. The other option is to just sell around in here and attack all their coastal settlements and just make a bunch of pirate coves. We might do that. But in any case, we'll see you when we come back in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know with any sort of comments or thumbs up. I'm enjoying the campaign still and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Check out the rest of the channel. Consider subscribing. And thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon and take care.